This is day 2, part 3 on this worst detail. Now, we know now that it is a farm truck, farm vehicle, which you should expect something like that in farm vehicles. I've never been in one that wasn't bad, and I don't even know why it didn't occur to me. I think just the shock of what I was seeing was a lot. Anyway, I wanted to point out one more thing before we get started. What am I using to clean the interior? We were dealing with a lot of dirt and dust. I knew I needed the steam cleaner. But let me tell you, I have the utmost confidence in myself and my knowledge to use products like this. And I knew I needed something a little more potent. So I went with Totally Awesome Bathroom Cleaner. And you can see I've used quite a bit. I've used it with the steamer and we have no damage in there other than what was already there. So for anybody who wants to hoot and holler about I'm causing damage, you'll see at the end, because this will be the final, that is not the case. Anyway, we just have a couple of 3 hours and we have to get it done. So I'm gonna get in there and get it started. I gotta get the generator going because the electrical issues have not been resolved, but they are working on it. And we're just gonna do what we gotta do. So let's get started with the day. So you may notice the beginning of this video is actually me working last night. After I got myself to a stopping point, I sat down and took a breather, and then I got to thinking, you know, I do not want to come in very early in the morning just to get it finished. So I decided to get up, and for 2 more hours I worked on the hard surfaces and got it cleaned up. The only thing I had left to do today when I got in was the very back seat, the 3rd row, and then I needed to do a final vacuum, and I needed to put some cleaner into the carpets and try and get them a lot better than what they were. When you're dealing with a dirty truck like this or a dirty vehicle, you just have to do your best. So here you will see me using the flex ice and starting today's activities. Anyway, I am using flex ice as I said. I was actually impressed with this back seat. It turned out much, much better than the middle row. I didn't do anything different, so I don't know. These seats definitely did not come out the way that I had hoped. I also don't want to say that maybe if I had had my extractor, it would have turned out better, because that's not always the case. This is just simply a disaster detail. The seat looks a lot better, but it'll never be right. I treated it 3 times. It's even still a bit wet. Now, this is wet, so there will definitely be wicking, but I'm going to put it outside. Hopefully, while the mechanic has it, it will dry out, but it looks a lot better than it did. I've done all I can do with it. We still have dog hair, but there's really nothing more I can do. I've been picking at it. It's still going to be there, but I got a majority of it. And it looks its original color again. Dust is all gone. I even put some protectant on there. That's just a part that's got to go to the mechanic. Show you this from this side. Somebody said I was only taking it from one side here a few months ago. And I'm going, okay. Push that closed. So it's done. It's the best I could do. And I know what happened with the extractor now, but I don't have time to go back and redo it. It helps to plug it into the outlet that's actually working. Anyway, it's done. I'm tired, but I have another detail to do. And tomorrow is an outside detail, so I got to get the car lot vehicles done before the end of today. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, week, weekend, whatever. If you'll hit that like button, I would sure appreciate it. Maybe leave me a comment and hit that subscribe button because I would love to have you. And until the next video, we'll see you later.